Hey guys, Kamira here with Kamira's Critique. Welcome back to the channel. So did you guys check out this video or this article about the CEO from WebMD Internet Brands talking about we are informing our employees we need you to get back to work? If you missed that video or that article, this one right here, I will leave it linked down below. But this got me thinking about, is corporate loyalty still a thing? I mean, do we really need to be prioritizing corporate loyalty? Or should we be rethinking this idea and putting ourselves first? Let's get into it. So hey guys, like I said, where do I even start? Child, these jobs ain't loyal. These jobs ain't loyal. So let me just get right into it. I have my notes. I'm ready. I have my notes. So should employees really be putting corporations above and beyond our personal priorities and our values? I don't think so. This is my opinion. I'm going to share with you, some reasons why I feel like being loyal to a corporation above and beyond is not a good idea. Do I think you should be professional at all times and have kind of a sense of duty to a certain point? Yes, absolutely. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to the wire of your values and what's important, you have to think of yourself first, especially if what the last few years has not taught us anything with the panini that happened around the world. You realize that tomorrow is not promised, number one. Number two, things can change on a dime. And number three, relying solely on one income can be catastrophic. So let's get right into it. Reasons not to be loyal. Let's discuss reasons employees may reconsider loyalty to corporations. And these are some of the drawbacks. First is job security is not guaranteed. Between the panini that happened, layoffs that happened, things can change on a dime. Your job can be up and gone like that. Come to work on a Monday, by Friday you're gone. Layoffs happening, restructurings happening, it's a real thing. That's number one, layoffs. Number two, putting yourself first allows you to explore better career opportunities and actually develop yourself more. You might discover more fulfilling opportunities or even decide to pursue entrepreneurship down the line. Being tied to a corporation can leave you stifled and stagnant professionally wise and also salary wise. That's why I can totally commend like the younger generation coming up, like kind of like job hopping every 2 years, because you get a better, it's a better strategy to constantly level up your salary at a quicker pace than staying loyal to a company for like 30 years and get raises at 2-3%. You know what I'm saying? So number three, financial stability is crucial. So by prioritizing your own interests, and you can build a safety net, you can ensure that you're prepared for the unexpected. So like I said, these jobs ain't loyal, child. They want loyalty. They want your loyalty, but they will not be loyal to you. They want your dedication. They want you to work when you're sick, or, if you got kids, like just figure it out. If you don't have babysitter or elderly care for a parent or anything, like we need you in the office here. But trust and believe at the end of the day, when it comes to their bottom line, you will be out. So with this in mind, let's just, don't trust my word for it. I will just lay some of the facts. Like, remember 2008, Lehman Brothers, all that, the crisis? Or how about 2020 with the panini and the major airlines? What, like American, United, mass layoffs happening, or just recently last year, Apple, Microsoft, Google, mass tech layoffs happening. There's no job security, and that's the point I'm trying to get at. There's no job security. When you're working for someone else, there is no job security. And then most recently, like I said, the whole inspiration for this video, I mean, it was so, I'll leave the link down below. I'll leave the card to the article so you can see, or leave the article down below. But yeah, the CEO of the latest tech company, I think it was WebMD or Internet Brands or something, created a video meant for the employees, but I guess it leaked out. My source that I got is below, is from the Daily Mail. I saw it, and the video is just like, we need you back in the office. We work better that way. And to me, it felt like the employees were like forced to say, and look at us, we're working back in the office and it's better this way. And but at the end of the video, he said, we're not asking, we're informing. So it's like, oh, okay, get back to the office, or else what? I'm just saying, that just really, it just burned my butter. So anyway, but getting back to the point, with this in mind, these are just prime examples, past and present, how corporations, how they view you when you don't comply or do what they want. You can be as good as gone. So nothing is promised. So what can you do about it? Let's talk about that. What can we do to help ourselves? My personal opinion, you need to create a plan B and then create a plan C for your plan B. So what does that entail? I have my notes. As you know, I have my notes. You want to explore other options. Number one, diversify your income streams. If that means, freelancing, starting a side hustle on the side, you want to improve your financial stability by having multiple buckets of income. Number two, you want to do this by trying different platforms. You can do the whole gig economy thing, Uber, Lyft, freelancing websites like Freelancer, or other platforms. If you're not into freelancing, or like you don't want to do any physical labor, there are sites like, you can use your existing skills. If you're English speaking, you can use a platform like Cambly to speak conversational English with people and earn, pocket cash that way. Every little bit adds up, okay? Number three, you want to invest in your learning, in your skill set. One of the things that recruiters and hiring managers always like is when people have updated skills on par with the jobs that are in demand. So, you can do this through a boot camp like Course Careers, like I mentioned in another video. I took a tech boot camp. You can check out information about that below. You can do this through volunteering, feed your passion and your interest, get on the job training that way, or find a mentor. Those are different avenues to up your skill set. So if something changes with your job, you can pivot and go to something else. Number four, network and build your professional relationships. I know this one's a kind of a hard one for me. I'm a little bit of an introvert with a touch of extrovert, but yeah, you can do this through LinkedIn, get your connections through, new opportunities and collaborations. Use platforms like LinkedIn or virtual networking opportunities as well. And number five, to protect yourself, you might want to consider full-on entrepreneurship and opening up a business. It will allow you to be in control of your own career path, and the potential rewards can be substantial, and the amount of money that you can earn can far exceed what you ever thought was possible with your current job. I can't remember where I heard the story, but it was like on a like NBC or one of them news channels, and it was during the Panini. And when businesses were, shutting down and couldn't have people come into the office, there was a guy who was a landscaper. He worked for an employer, and he turned his passion and decided, I could probably make money and do this myself. I've been doing this for 20 years for someone else. I'm going to try and do it for myself. He turned around and created his own landscaping business, and he made like more than double his salary working for someone else. So just to share my final thoughts in conclusion, while corporate loyalty can be commendable, especially back in the day, it is to a certain point. Gone are the days when companies repay you for your loyalty with a pension and solid benefits. It doesn't happen anymore with pensions. So nowadays, your loyalty can easily be dismissed with just, just that clause of at will in your employment paperwork. So if there's anything the last few years have taught us is that tomorrow is not guaranteed and neither is your job. So it's essential to prioritize yourself and your future, and doing so is empowering, to navigate an changing job market. So, share your thoughts. Let me know down below, what do you think of, this situation? What do you think of corporate loyalty or not corporate loyalty? Do you think you should put yourself first? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Do you know anyone in your circle that was loyal to a company for decades and years and then just got the boot? I know I have. Let me know. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this video resonated with you, be sure to give this video a like and share it with a friend. And if you want to see more videos like this, more content like this, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear your feedback. Until next time, guys, good luck in the job search or wherever you're trying to strive to get to, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.